And Norman is also choosing a mayor on February 8th. That's a city that has often been really a town divided during COVID. In this race, current mayor Brea Clark, Larry Heikkila, Bob Thompson, Dr. Nicole Kish, and Alice Stevenson Luke.
And we asked them about COVID-19 restrictions. We're going to start with incumbent Brea Clark.
I think my stance on all of that's pretty clear. We were the first one to declare a state of emergency when the COVID-19 pandemic came to Oklahoma. We were the first to put a mask mandate in place and the last to remove it. In terms of mandatory vaccinations, I would hope that people would follow the science and listen to their medical professionals. We should all consider treating it like the flu shot and getting it done so we can move on.
I do not support lockdowns. In the very first part of the pandemic, when we didn't know what was going on and people are just dying like flies and stuff, I think we made some drastic changes to see what we could do. In the time since then, I've learned more about masks. I've learned more about people's reactions and things like that. I've had the question, do we need to vaccinate children and do we need to do things like that? When I look at that, I'm a person that believes in the idea that our body is our own and we rule it, the government doesn't.
We had a much different understanding of COVID at that time, and so we also had the assurances of help from the federal government. I doubt that we'll ever go through that kind of thing with COVID again. Regarding the masking and vaccinations, making them mandatory, I think, has proven to be enormously unpopular. And for whatever reason, the mandate doesn't really necessarily help get things done. I think you just have to accept that some people are not going to cooperate.
I'm an eye doctor here in Norman, and I have been in practice now for 25 years, and I am a medical freedom doctor. I believe in medical freedom. If you want to wear a mask, you go ahead. If you don't, that's fine too. If you want to be vaccinated, you can. And if you don't, that's fine as well. We all get a choice. This is a free country. I'm a constitutionalist and I believe in that. And you get to choose what you want to do with your body.
President Trump did a 45-day essential worker. Our Mayor Clark extended it till May, which, that was fine with me. Nobody knew. If she'd been right, everybody'd be like, yay, Mayor Clark was right. What got everyone upset was when Nancy Pelosi went and got her hair done. She's unmasked at her hair salon, and it's a salon she had closed, and our mayor goes up to a rally at Sooner Fashion Mall.
You can find all of our Commitment 2022 coverage on KOCO.com and stay with us for more questions and answers on the Norman mayoral race.